Hi everyone, I'm Ken from Crypto Trading KS and BORSOG Trader. If you're new, welcome, and welcome back KS family and the BORSOG clan. If I can do it, you can do it. If you can do it small, you can do it large. BORSOG is rule 621 from the Crypto Trading KS Masterclass. It's buy on red, sell on green. BORSOG. And we put a really cute little eagle in there because he swoops down and just grabs yummy bargains. Now what you will see here is all these returns were made recently, and I put the BORSOG trades in to help you realize just what you can do with crypto. Crypto is the most volatile market on the planet, but for trading and investing, that's a fantastic thing because all investors become traders anytime they buy or sell. I invented the term BORSOG because I wanted to help people understand. Forget about bull markets and bear markets. There is always a BORSOG market, and it's very, very profitable. And it's all about what smart money does. They run the numbers, they do the probabilities, they understand percentages, they're loss embracing, they're actually buying on red. They have a lot of rules, knowledge, patience, three-way decision making, and a lot more. And I discuss those things and much more in the Crypto Trading KS Masterclass. We know that all investors become traders anytime they buy or sell, so all investors need to know how to trade. One thing that can really help you out is BORSOG ANF. Now, what is BORSOG ANF? The concept is you make three-dimensional decisions. What do you do if it goes against you? That's the A. If it goes nowhere, the nowhere is the N. Or if it goes for you, it goes in your direction. Remember that you control the trade, but the market controls the return. You can't force the return out of the market. It just doesn't work that way. So sometimes you need to dynamically readjust what you do. You will have one entry, but you can have many exits. I want to show you a trade where I had to use BORSOG ANF, and I'll explain my logic as well. Starting off with this trade, this is Origin Protocol, or OGN. It's a peer-to-peer commerce, and it's really interesting. Particular project. Please note that I do not endorse any crypto project. Always do your own research. Now, what was the market looking like when I placed this trade? It was looking like that. Bitcoin was coming down. The market overall looked a little bit weird, but not too weird. And we can see this blue line. Hopefully you've been with the BORSOG channel for a little while and you know that this is Bitcoin's gravity. It's Bitcoin's price. We understand that no alt can escape Bitcoin's gravity. That's rule 45. That's this one from the Crypto Trading KS Masterclass. Now we know BORSOG is buying on red. What the heck do we buy on red for? You might ask, Ken, aren't you making a loss when you buy on red? Absolutely, that's what professionals do. We buy as the price is going down. But why would we do that? We don't just buy anywhere. There's a lot of things that we need to actually factor into the market. But the concept was Bitcoin was coming down. It broke a level of support. I started to say, this looks pretty interesting. So I got in here, and you can see the price was 25.13. When I got in, I set the sell order for 30.36, and this is where you're going to see ANF come into play, for, against, or nowhere. But there's one very, very important thing. When you're looking at BORSOG ANF, this is against, nowhere, or for. Notice for is last. What typically happens, people just only have this position. They say, what if it goes for me? And they don't think about what goes against. They don't want to think about that. They don't want to think about if it goes nowhere. They don't want to think about that either. They only want to count the money in their minds as they place the trade and look at the new house and the new Ferrari. It just doesn't work that way. Remember, you control the trade, but the market controls the return. Let's continue on with this. What actually happened? I layered in another trade at 25.41, and then what happened? The markets seemed to go a little bit weird. You notice this spike, it missed my target level of 30.36, and I saw inherent weakness coming into this particular crypto. And what I said was, I'm not too happy with this crypto. I think I need to get out of this position. The trade went against me. And how much did it go against me? If you can see, it actually went quite against. And price is always moving in a wave. So when we think about what price actually did, it went below the 2 buy levels. And I was starting to detect the market wasn't going as anticipated. And this is what you'll learn in the masterclass, to pick up a feeling for the market. So when did I actually get out? I got out here at 27.65. It wasn't the result that I was after. I was after around a 20% return, and I thought that given the basic nature of this particular crypto that I could get it. Unfortunately, I did not get it. I got a little over 10% from the lower to the higher, but that doesn't work out as 10% when you actually layer up in this particular case. But I was fairly correct that the price went down. I prefer to be a bit more ahead of the time than behind the time. Do I feel bad that I missed this? No, I don't, because it doesn't matter. If you get a fairly good return, you're okay so long as it's positive. And it's always the ANF philosophy as well. And we call that three-dimensional decision making on the Crypto Trading KS channel. A lot of people tend to trade randomly. They tend to look at a trade and say, I know this is going to fulfill my sell order. It didn't hit my sell, and it was performing very, very weakly. So I knew that there was something wrong with this particular price action. Did I sell too low? Well, the issue is we never know where the price is going. For example, if it's not obeying what you feel that the price should be obeying, just get out of the trade. There's nothing wrong with that at all. And if you're in profit, even better. Sometimes you can go to loss, absolutely. But if you keep an eye on what you're doing, you generally won't. And this is what the BORSOG methodology is. It's very, very different. If the market is in a bull run, you expect upward potential price action. And we were expecting that, absolutely. Everybody was expecting it. But we got hit with multiple black swans, one after the other, after the other, after the other, and coordinated attacks on crypto. Now borsogging is the way. When you borsog, just think about it like this. If things are not going your way and you're in profit, no problem to sell out. You can always come back in later. On this particular trade, I put 2 levels in at $500 each. So that was $1,000 overall. And you can see that I did that at 25.41 and 25.13. These 2 levels here. And I sold at 27.65. You notice all of these levels here. That's what actually happens, because it's just not one person fulfilling your sell order when you sell into the market. It could be thousands of people all just accumulated together doing little trades or larger trades or whatever trades. You actually find this a lot when it comes to your history. So what did we actually turn from this trade? We put $1,000 in and got $94 back. That's not too bad. Let's have a look what that actually turned out to be. That was a 9.42292%, so 9.4%, and it was done in 5 days. So that's quite respectable, but this trade did not go in my favor. A lot of people, when they get into crypto, they seek perfection. They say, oh, I shouldn't have sold there. I should have sold up here, that tip or that price action. The truth is, you're not always in the crypto market. Most of us have a lot of things to do. And I know personally that when I do the videos for the YouTube channel, they take forever. They take hours and hours and hours and hours to do. Frequently, I can't trade, but I can keep my eyes on certain things throughout the day, and I do my best, but I can't always be there. And if you're in the same situation where you're doing other things, and we all are, please don't be hard on yourself. If you, for example, sold here and it just rallied up, This is what happens. You look at what you got, not what you lost. And when you think with ANF ideology, against, nowhere, for, this is a really good thing to look at. So you're always thinking about what you want to happen last, not first. And this is what differentiates new traders from old traders, I guess, or professional traders and professional investors as well, because we know all investors become traders anytime they buy or sell, so they need to know how to trade. And you can always keep in mind Rule 727, and we discuss this and other rules inside the masterclass. Don't care about missing out because it's just not important. It's a marathon, it's not a sprint, and you're not assessed on a singular trade, you're assessed on all of them. If you want to learn the skills of how to borsog, just become a crypto technical analyst through the CTKS masterclass. It is not easy going, it's a bit of a hard subject because what I've done is knowledge transfer from 30 plus years in financial markets, just building your knowledge and information step by step. I don't assume any previous knowledge as well. And as a BORSOG trader, you know opportunities reset daily. If I can do it, you can do it. You either win or you learn. Analyze each trade and look for the lesson. Always be 100% responsible and never blame. Knowledge and experience create fearlessness, and that's what we're all about as BORSOG traders. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to the channel, and I look forward to joining you in the next trade.